Hello Sagittarius couples, and welcome to your weekly reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. Sagittarius couples, this is your reading for the first week of July 2018. So this is for my Saggy couples, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. I'm a bit late on this, Saggy couples. Bear with me. So this is your weekly reading for the first week of July 2018. I want you to bear in mind that this is a general reading, so everything is not going to resonate. Details may be different for everyone. I invite you to take a look at the videos for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for more clarity if you happen to need it. All right, Sagittarius. And yeah, this can go vice versa. This message can go vice versa. Let's get into it. You're thinking about, okay. There's going to be two storylines here. Some of you Saggies could be dealing with court issues, court situations, court drama, child support, baby mama drama, having to pay out for whatever reason. I'm seeing court issues surrounding court. Maybe with the home as well. Contracts. Pay attention to the fine print on contracts. Trickery. One quick second. Yeah. Trickery, drama. I'm even seeing promotions for you. Promotions, public recognition for a job well done. Saggy, promotions. Yeah, you're learning something new. Maybe some of you are going back to school to better your education, to have a better opportunity with your career. Okay, but right now you're feeling discouraged as far as your relationship is concerned, Saggy. And you're just emotionally drained at this point, Sag. This is someone that you treasure and you feel like this person is your destiny. Why? They're a third party. This could have been past tense. Something relevant to the springtime could have played out for you. Or this could be relevant to next spring. And it just depends. It's a general reading. So if you're interested in getting a personal reading, reach out to me on my website, AngelicAscensionsTarot.com. There could be an older woman, mother figure that could be relevant to your situation. You might be headed on a break with your partner, maybe a separation temporarily, or this could have been something that played out in the past and now the two of you have reunited and you're trying to work it out. So two storylines, bear with me with this. Now you're trying to find balance in this relationship. You're trying to work things out. Some of you may get some type of an invitation to travel. Second couple, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Someone has a choice to make. You might be having a choice. There could be an ultimatum given, or you have a choice to make about a third party, or you're waiting for your significant other to make a choice between you and someone else. And you're just at the point, Sag, where you are drained. You don't have any more energy to put into this situation with an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Could be the issue here. Saying that you're ready to get grounded and get centered for what's next. Because I feel like you're ending one phase going into another with or without this person. So what I mean by that is leaving behind the old phase, leaving behind everything that was broken, things that didn't work in the relationship, and headed into a new phase, trying to see if the two of you can find a new way to work things out, new ways of communication. Just let's see. Or you're trying to find just newness. Maybe some of you are leaving. That could be why this court situation is here. Maybe some of you are getting some legal advice about separation. Sag. After all is said and done, I feel like you're wiser. Okay, this could be about your mother. This doesn't have to be about relationships at all. This could be about some drama that you're having with your mother. Or like I said, there could be a motherly figure that could be giving you advice. There's an air sign involved here for some of you, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You've had conflict. Some of you are court battles, child support battles, battles with divorce, battles with neighbors. I'm saying, seeing even like domestic disputes, some type of conflict. And yeah, there's a Scorpio lurking here for some of you. Death and rebirth. I feel like you're going through some type of change spiritually. You know, maybe on a lot of different levels, okay? But your intuition, you're definitely in tune with. Your intuition is chiming in and telling you something. And you have maybe a mother figure that is chiming in, telling you to trust your intuition. Spirit guides. All right. Faith. What is required of you in this situation is faith. Maybe even you're relying on your spirituality to get you through things. Maybe your spiritual muscles have been strengthened as a result of all that you have gone through. Knowledge. You're ready to learn something new, that's for sure. Some of you could be going back to school. But you're definitely in the mindset of wanting to learn. Now, it looks like the two of you have been going back and forth, you and your significant other. And I just say significant other when it doesn't even have to be, like I said, this doesn't even have to be related to romantic love, but it very well could be. So, let's see what's going on here. Some of you are into the esoteric, and what I mean by that is maybe divination, maybe sorcery. That's what I'm getting with this. Getting into your spirituality. Getting into your word, getting into your Bible. Or like I said, sorcery. First card out here is the Nine of Swords in reverse. Okay, you're getting over some type of rejection, some type of regret. Something has been eating you up inside. And maybe you feel rejected by your partner at this time and you're really trying to come to terms with things. Judgment. Could mean a lot of different things here. Some of you could be waiting for a court decision, or maybe it's like time for someone to make a decision. Sag, you're putting your foot down saying, you know what, judgment time is here. Like a wake-up call you could have gotten regarding this relationship. In this relationship that you didn't feel nurtured or loved in. So maybe the two of you are at a distance. Maybe the two of you are thinking about breaking up. Maybe you found that your partner was online dating. You may have found something online, maybe in their phone, found a text message, or on their, what do you call it, social media page. Something that disappointed you. So you felt like the two of you were just drifting apart anyway. You decided to move on from this relationship and become single here with the Nine of Pentacles. So some of you may have had a temporary breakup. And however long this breakup lasts is completely up to you, up to the two of you. Because it will vary from couple to couple. But what happened here is a breakdown in communication. A breakdown that has you waiting. Okay? You may have found something, some type of evidence of there being a third party, and your partner may have made an offer to someone else who could have been a Gemini. So I feel like someone came in, a third party, possibly for some of you. Now, if this doesn't resonate and we're already 8 minutes in, then this probably isn't for you. But I am seeing that there's a third party. For some of you, the two of you, there could be an apology that you've been waiting for that comes your way, that clears things up and clears the air between the two of you and gets the two of you back with communication flowing again. So I feel like you definitely see a future with this relationship. This is your Ten of Cups person, someone that you see yourself with for the long haul. And you already know, okay? There's a High Priestess is here. Cancerians for some of you. There could have been some secrets that were being kept from you in the past, but I feel like someone may come out and express how they feel. An invitation given, an invitation accepted is what I'm seeing. The two of you may have the, be on the same page about wanting to work things out. Okay, I feel like the two of you will get back on the same page. But okay, so some of you could be dealing with a Leo. Person we're talking about could be a Leo. Gosh, like I said, 2 storylines. Storyline number 1, 2 of you work it out. Storyline number 2, someone wants to separate because they're dealing with a third party and they just need some distance. They need some time. Whatever the secrets were, they eventually came out or will eventually come to the surface if they have not already. Okay, yeah, Ace of Swords. This could be a separation, a severance of ties. But this could be communication that opens up. Some type of dialogue opens up between the 2 of you. And the issue here, Sag, is that you're not feeling like your partner, your love interest, is giving you the time of day. You're not feeling like they give you the time and attention that you deserve. Okay? Because you make this person the center of your world, the center of your universe. But you're feeling like they're cutting you down. And whatever they said or did, it hurt you to the core. You see a lot of potential in this relationship, which is why you're still there. You're ready. You're ready to work things out, but you're waiting. So you're not going to make the first move in this relationship. The thing is here is that you felt such a connection. You felt very drawn to this relationship, but you might be feeling like productivity. Maybe this person is really working a lot, or you're just not seeing the results that you're hoping to see in this relationship. And right now you're feeling left out in the cold by your partner. But don't worry, we're going to take a look at how your partner might be feeling at this time. So ruminate. You're thinking about, you're focused on a lot of negativity, I believe. Replaying something over and over in your mind. And what you want really here is forward movement. So that's why you're feeling emotionally drained, discouraged right about now, because there hasn't been any forward movement. You feel like you're just going around and around in circles in this relationship. This back and forth thing of this push-pull of wanting to work it out, and then everything falls apart again. Just no consistency. And what you want is a reliable connection. Someone that's going to be there for the long haul. Not someone that you question. Your intuition has been chiming in and telling you that something's not right here. So the secrets were out. Secrets came out, and you found that your intuition did not fail you. It was telling you the truth. You already knew, because the answers were within. You want to reawaken this relationship right now, but definitely that's what I felt. That's what this confirms what I was saying. There's negativity around you. There could be a mother, and your mother or a female figure that could be a naysayer in this situation, telling you that this is not the right person for you. Okay? Because I feel like this is a situation that kind of broke down your self-esteem, your feelings of self-worth. And right now, you're at a standstill in your relationship. There's no forward movement until this communication comes in to try to propel things forward. Now, right now, I feel like you're dealing with a fire sign, some of you. And maybe you feel like the 2 of you are living as roommates. Oh, and definitely these secrets are coming out because I keep getting references to it. You're not seeing eye to eye in this relationship. You're feeling unfulfilled. But yeah, there could be a shift. There could be a turning point coming up. That could bring you some good fortune in the situation. There's some changes coming up. Now, in the past, it looks like that, or even in the present thing, because it's just going to vary from person to person. Remember, I said that this can go vice versa, right? You feel like the 2 of you are not working together. There's no cohesion. There's no moving in the same direction. Maybe you feel like you're doing everything by yourself. You could be holding on to baggage, resentment about the past. And for some of you, someone could be thinking about packing their things and leaving. But I feel like something happened here that was just the last straw. And you're over it. You're done. Okay, and you want to make the right decision for yourself. Some of you definitely are dealing with the legal system. Yeah, you want to do the right thing by for yourself. And some of you, this could be a Taurus. For some of you, you're getting a divorce or a separation from this person because you found out the secret was that there was a third party. Okay, Two of Cups. With the Hierophant and Justice in front of it. So yeah, separation. Okay, so some of you are deciding to let it go. You're done here. Okay, some of you, this is an Aries. That could be the fire sign that we're talking about. Or a Leo with the Sun card here. I feel like you're dealing with someone who could be very controlling. Could be very domineering. Could be issues with the children. Issues with the finances. Someone who's unwilling to compromise. Yeah, you found out about some communication, possibly with another woman from a distance. Maybe. For some of you. No one is stuck. Either you're stuck because some of you might be dependent on this person financially. Maybe you share children with this person, a home with this person, responsibilities. I'm also seeing some type of message coming in about money that may change your situation. It could be work, a new work opportunity that comes in, because as far as work is concerned, I'm saying that right now on your current position, you could be feeling like you're being overworked. You're not getting the support, the help you need at home or on your job. You're not feeling confident about your job right now. You're not fulfilled. You're not happy. You're ready to change your circumstances, but you're stuck. And you might be feeling like you're stuck because you have responsibilities. You got bills. And maybe some of you are going back to school. You're learning something new because you're realizing that this job that you're in right now is not... You don't feel like you're getting paid enough for it. You're still worrying about your bills. Even though you're getting paid, you have a job, you're still worried about your bills. You might be having to ask for help from family members, maybe your mom. Some of you do have children with this person, or there's just nostalgic memories that you have. You're thinking about the past. Thinking about someone from your past. You may have dated a lot of different people, but it's like you don't forget about this connection. So this could be you with your partner, or someone is dealing with someone from their past. You may have found out that your partner is dealing with their ex, and that they've made secret plans to go back to their ex, because I'm seeing some type of communication that took place that was a bit secretive behind your back. And this is the thing that hurt you to the core, because this person was the center of your world. But for some of you, for probably a majority of you out there, unfortunately, there could be a third party. Yeah, see, that's why there's red flags here. And some of you, you might be feeling stuck here because you have children. I'm seeing children, whether they're yours or someone else's. Not all of you do have children, because like I said, it's general. That may apply to some. Okay, so for Saggy couples, yeah, so this is what I was talking about. Some type of dialogue opens up between the two of you, where you really get things out in the open. No more secrets. Whatever is out, it gets discussed. Some of you, this means you're moving on. For others of you, it means that you're going to work it out. So whatever this communication is about, this sword could be severance of ties, severance of a bond between the two of you. So we have the Hierophant in reverse, and we have the Justice followed by the Two of Cups in reverse. So separation, there could be an honest conversation about someone deciding that they want to be separate from you. And as ridiculous as this sounds, some of you may be getting this message through via text. Someone could be saying that they want to break up via text. I hope that's not the case. That's pretty messed up. Codependency, there could be addictions here. And it doesn't have to be addictions such as chemical substances. It could be addiction to anything that's low vibrational. Some of you could be codependent upon one another financially, and that could be why someone's feeling stuck. Someone could be feeling as though they are trapped in a situation. Like I said, because there's children here. Some of you, I feel like one of you, maybe some of you, both of you may want to make the effort. That might be mutual. Or maybe you've made the effort and it just hasn't worked. It's been futile. So very soon, someone is going to have to clearly decide who to cut out. Because I feel like, Saggy, you're not sitting here for this. To be mistreated and to be in the middle of someone else's mess, someone else's third-party situation. Okay, you miss the happy times and the passion that the two of you used to share. And maybe now you're feeling like the two of you are growing apart, growing distant from one another. And you're realizing that you deserve love, but it's like, at what cost? Because this person is a flirt. But this is the thing. Some of you will actually give your relationship a chance and reconcile. There may be a temporary separation between the two of you. You free yourself. Or second storyline is that someone is reconciling with this person from their past. And that's who they're giving this relationship a chance with. This person that they were dealing with in their past that they're still thinking about. That could be, right, who they're reconciling with. And that could be why some of you are separating. Yeah, the two of you did have that chemistry. This person, they've known them before. So the situation involves marriage. Two storylines. Either the two of you are married and you're severing the ties here and you're getting a divorce with the Justice and the Hierophant and reversing the Two of Cups. You're letting it go, separating, divorcing. For others of you, this is someone reconciling with someone from their past. And they miss this soulmate connection that they used to have with this other person. So they're cutting it off, they're cutting ties with you because they feel chemistry with someone that they've known before. So this is someone from the past. Some of you, Spirit is saying, let your friends help you because you're trying to do everything by yourself. You have a lot on your plate, a lot of responsibilities. You're working, you have kids, you have a lot, trying to go to school. You got a lot that you're trying to juggle. Okay, trust your intuition in this situation, but I have to make sure that I say this very clearly. And I haven't even read the cross watchers yet. I'm sorry, 22 minutes in. Trust your intuition. But you have to be able to decipher, clearly be able to hear your intuition from your fears, because your fears can sometimes speak so much louder than your intuition. You've got to get grounded and get centered so that you can clearly hear what your intuition is telling you. And once you do, you've got to trust your gut. Okay, let's see. Holy Spirit, how is the cross watcher feeling about Saggy at this time? Remember, this can even go vice versa, okay? First card out is the Sun. Leo could be your cross watcher, or there could be an air sign that could be your cross watcher. I feel like things were happy in the beginning, but right now someone's guard is up. They're cold, they're not communicating. Some of you, this is definitely a Libra or a Virgo. Okay, their intention was to establish a relationship, but things were faulty and things didn't last. So things may have gotten off to a good start, but there was some type of breakdown here, especially with communication. Someone is very discerning. Your cross watcher is very discerning, and they figured it out. So your cross watcher doesn't feel like the two of you see eye to eye on things. Maybe it has to do with finances. It could have something to do with raising the children. The two of you are just on two different pages. So what ends up happening here is someone admits, your partner hasn't moved on from someone, and this could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn that we're talking about. There's someone else in the picture here because we have two queens, one king. third party situation. And with the High Priestess here, you already know who this person is. Chances are for some of you. Yeah, they've been keeping their options open. They've been shopping around, acting like they were single. They're ready to give that offer. But the kicker here is, are they giving the offer to you or are they giving it to the other person? Chances are they've been keeping their options open and acting single. They may be giving their pentacle, their commitment to someone else. So at this point, they're having to make a decision between you and them. For some of you, you feel like this is your life partner, but they're just not on the same page. Some of you, they are. So you'll know by the fact that whether the two of you start afresh. For others of you, the ties are severed. Your partner, they're done. They're waiting to make a confession that they're ready to move on, because like the two of you have been at war verbally. Your cross-watcher could be an Aries. And you followed by the Three of Pentacles. Just things aren't working out. Some of you could have suffered a job loss. Your cross-watcher could not be working. One of you could be more financially well off than the other, and that could be an issue, finances. But they just feel like things aren't working out. They're about to confess that they're leaving for a third party. Like I said, the two of you have been at war. You've been at each other's throats. And maybe you feel like your partner is a bit controlling. Okay, yeah, they've been communicating with someone else, which is why they've been so defensive when you confront them or when you try to get an answer from a straight answer from them. They've been lying, they've been deceptive in the situation. And the Ten of Swords, like they just don't want to hurt you. But the communication ends up coming out. And when they say it, it's not going to be in a very tactful manner. It's kind of said in a kind of immature manner. Oh, Sag. Let me pull from here. And then we'll pull an advice card. So it's like one of your darkest fears actually plays out here. See, this is someone that you really love, Sag. Or vice versa. They really love you. It could just depend on what spectrum of the reading you're on. Are you the cross watcher? Or it doesn't even have to be. It just has to do with however this resonates for you. Surrender your addictions. Someone has to let go of whatever these addictions are. Whatever, like if it's chemical substance, codependency, someone clearly has some type of unhealthy addiction here. It says whether you're addicted to substances, food, people, sex, or overworking, some of you this is someone who's overworking, working all of the gosh darn time, focused on money. It says take action to begin to heal the addiction and replace it with healthier alternatives. See, this is one of the situations. Things have become toxic and unhealthy in the relationship due to some type of repetitive nature of things that are very stressful and harmful to the relationship. So with that pattern not being severed, things just don't work out. There's no cohesion. There's no working together. So that gives you a lot of doubts here. Okay? And while this Wheel of Fortune can either, see, because there's free will in a reading, this Wheel of Fortune can actually turn in your favor or it could not, depending on your decisions here to surrender your addiction and to make a decision about a third party, because there are 3 people in this card. Someone has to make a decision. For some of you, it has to do with the kids. You feel like your partner's not spending a lot of time enough time with the children. Surrender your belief in scarcity, Sag. Surrender your belief in scarcity. It says the universe is asking you to open to the infinite nature of abundance. In this way, you can remove blocks in your life and succeed beyond your wildest dreams. You, in this situation, Sag, could be your worst enemy. Believing in scarcity, whatever the state of mind is, it's like you've got to get yourself out of it. It's like you're in a funk. It's time to reawaken. Okay, it's time for a renewal of your mind. And I believe you already know this. This isn't something, what I'm telling you is not something new under the sun. You already are aware. The High Priestess is here letting me know that, yeah, you know. You already know these things. I'm not telling you something that you don't already know. Spirit says surrender to the magic of who you are. We all have magic in us, even in the mundane aspects of life. Remember that you are a magical being with a uniqueness and worth that came from just being you. Accept yourself. Now, if nobody else loves you, you love you. God loves you. Time to go with the flow. Let things play out and get some sleep, get some rest. Can't go through life staying up at night in this state of mind, right? Oh, come on, Sag. Cheer up. It gets better from here. It does. A new beginning, with or without this person. And it doesn't necessarily have to be something bad. Sometimes you have to get out of a toxic situation. And that can be very positive. So it's all in the way that you see it. Some of you are entrepreneurs. Holy Spirit, show me, see that you got to get to this place of acceptance. Letting it go and going with the flow. And I didn't mean to make that rhyme. Holy Spirit, what advice do you have for Sagittarius? What came out? Daydream. And then you have perfect timing. Now is the perfect time for the perfect moment for you to act on your inspirations. The doors are opening. While you walk through them with us by your side, don't delay or procrastinate, as all of the ingredients are ripe for your success. Everything and everyone is on your side, supporting your positive outcome. You got people rallying around you. Okay, I'm seeing razor promotion coming in for you, especially if you're an entrepreneur. But I do sense some type of trickery, and your intuition is telling you, and you're doubting your intuition. Okay, and it's about your relationship. So, Sag couples, this concludes your weekly reading. If you would like to book a personal reading, you can do so by going to my website, which is AngelicAscensionsTarot.com. You could book your reading there. If you are needing something the same day, you can reach out to me for a telephone consultation. Okay, you can find that on my website. And if you don't, email me and we'll see what we can do about setting something up. But it should be available on their website anyway. Because I usually only do those on certain days. But like I said, if you don't see my availability for that day, email me. But check for my availability first, okay? So, of course, you can reach out to me on the Instant Go app also for a reading. And I am available on Instant Go by text only. Thank you everyone for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Peace. I'll see you next week. We'll see how this plays out for you next week, okay? Stay strong. Push through. Right? That's it, that acronym that's push. Pray until something happens. You'll get through this. Keep your head up. See you next week, Sag. Bye for now.